Welcome, everybody. This is Christ 169 with Emergency Broadcast. I am out here. I am live with Spectrum Internet from my house here. We have a severe thunderstorm outside, or a strong storm outside, so I may lose power any moment. Before I do, though, I'll make a quick video, quick as I can make it here, about the NVIDIA GPU 480 coming out. It's coming out this year or later on this year, first quarter of 2022. Um, really not that far away. Second quarter coming out. Be probably 15. They're saying 12 to $1,700 US. That means scalpers look already looking at our shops to buy it already. They haven't said anything about it, protecting against piracy or piracy, but against mining or anything like that at all. So we'll figure it out. So hopefully see more new, like more available. You guys know what really going on with that situation. Is NVIDIA gonna finally nip the scalpers in the butt by or the miners too as well, and not having it be mined constantly, be a mining graphics card, um, like they try to do with 2060 12 gigabyte VRAMs coming out. My eye was on that for a while until I realized it wasn't going to do a whole lot. It might cost about $500, but if it ain't going to do any more power wise for the 12 gigabytes of VRAM, 6 more big VRAM, then what's the point? I can go out and go buy a super 2060 Super and get 8 gigabytes of VRAM and have a better performing card. So if it's not going to be any better, then why are you going to buy a 12 gigabyte card? That's 2060. 2060 Ti, that's 12. Okay, fine then. And that's pretty cool. But they didn't say Ti, they said 2060 12 gigabyte VRAM. Now they changed it to Ti and say it's going to be better and do all this better, then that's not something you can look at. But once again, scalpers can be all over it, like flies on crap. So you can go and kiss that goodbye. But also, Halo Infinite is coming around the corner. It will be out here in less than 2 days. We have the clock is ticking. Now the clock is starting to tick down. It's Monday, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:11 in the morning, to be exact, here in about 30 seconds. Um, Halo Infinite will be out on Wednesday for us who have Game Pass. Probably out for people who don't have Game Pass, but it'll be released that time. Um, it may come out on the 10th, but anyway, though, who cares? Fact is, Halo Infinite coming out. IGN did a review on it, and it says a 9th amazing review campaign. It plays like a mixture of Halo 3 and Halo Combat Evolved. If you haven't played that, you'll be intrigued for it. I played Halo Combat Evolved. It's good. Halo 3 was good also too as well. Halo 2 didn't really care for it much, but then again, it's going back to the roots of Halo and campaigning and not being some lame wannabe Call of Duty, So I think that's good for it. Or what campaign I seen was pretty interesting. But once again, won't find out until the game comes out. When the game comes out, I'll give you my review. I played Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo Infinite Online, and that is really good. It's fun what I played. More maps be nice, more playlists be nice, but then again, no game at point released yet. So, but co-op play on campaign won't be until later on in 2022. They're saying May at least, May or June at least next year. So it's kind of a bummer, but maybe they'll release it early. Maybe they'll release it on Christmas, or maybe release it on the first of the year. Why don't they release it the day of? That's whatever. It's not my wondering why they don't do that the first day of. So that being said, though, you have 48 hours to actually play the campaign of Halo Infinite. So the clock's ticking. You have that going on there. And I want to take a little time though to discuss a little more about the graphics card issue and what's going on. I have a 2060 in my rig right over there. You see it. It's a little bad boy right here. Big boy. I love it. It runs good. Runs hell good. I'm playing Dead Rising 3 on Steam. Runs really good. Of course, Dead Rising 3 was on the original Xbox One. 720p, 30 frames. It wasn't really the big demanding game. Probably was back then, but now it's nothing now. Battlefield, once again, I know it's not. I know it's not. It's not in the comment section, but Battlefield, heck, they're doing over there is silly because they got rid of the team deathmatch of Battlefield 3 and Battle Company 2, replaced it with Rush 2042. And why? Is it so hard for EA to do what we ask them to do? EA, is it hard for you to do what we want you to do? Is this hard? Is your life that troublesome that you can't just push a button, turn a knob, flip a switch to give us what we want? It's not that hard, EA. I mean, literally, it's not that hard to push a button, turn a knob, or flip a switch. It shouldn't be this difficult. For some reason, you make it sound like it's a Normandy invasion just to do something. It's not that difficult. What are you doing? Why are you screwing with us? Just give us what we want and we will stop tar and feathering your game. But until you give us crappy garbage and lame excuses, of course we're gonna write posts like I wrote. How it's crap and go play Halo. I really wrote that on Steam. This game is crap, waste of money, go play Halo. I said it. And I'll say it again too. Because your game is crap. I played a little bit yesterday or last night this morning. I got tired of it. I couldn't stomach it anymore. I wasted $100 on the game that I don't feel like playing. Because it's dead. It lost interest. When me getting sniped constantly across the map, me shooting people with a light machine gun and just unloading them 100 rounds, and they just stand there and pop me with a sniper rifle up close range. I'm like, no, not allowed. Well, I'm laying into you with a machine gun, going crazy. You turn around and you pop me with what literally standing almost like 20 feet from me. You should be dead. You should be point. No, it wasn't. It's just waste time. Play Halo, folks. Get it on Steam, Game Pass Ultimate. Like I'm gonna get it on there and just play the hell out of it. Don't worry about Battlefield 2042. It's dead. Lost cause. Gone. If you want to play Call of Duty, go play Halo. At least Halo is actually working. Or buy Call of Duty. Cold War and play that. That's a good campaign there. Before the wokenness came in effect. Great game. And I may buy that one when it's time. Now I may even buy that one. But I think it's time for them to actually I think it's time for but I think it's time for the EA to admit defeat. I think it's time for NVIDIA to stop coming out with these stupid revisions and just give us what we want and get tons of them out there. If you gotta steal the chips, make them, grow them, conjure them up, whatever you gotta do, get them in there. Because PC gamers want their damn graphics cards. This is not a game anymore. Not fun anymore. You having game companies like EA releasing crap. You guys ain't releasing any graphics cards. And you're releasing them. Scalpers are going, thank you, thank you, thank you, $5,000. And you guys wonder why we're mad and we're ready to burn down your damn building. I'm not saying that don't do that all, guys, but I mean, a lot of heat on YouTube right now. J2Cents gets a lot of crap because he has graphics cards coming out through your rent. But because he gets sent these ones, he buys them himself, or you guys send him one. Why don't you guys send me one, for crying out loud? Send somebody else one who wants to upgrade one, You have all this free time to send people the card. Why don't you start sending them out, send them love? Instead of sitting there and chart and giving them to the scalpers, and they're just sitting there laughing in your face. But I guess I digress about it because you ain't you don't care. As long as you get your money, you don't give a damn. And that's what boils down to. Oh yeah, this video is not sponsored by Powerade at all. But just proves my point though. Now, this proves my point that there's an issue and there's a problem with you guys allowing these scalpers to take every damn one they get their hands on. It ain't them, it's Sony and Microsoft too. You guys knew these scalpers were going to be doing this. You guys knew, and you released them anyway to the masses. They just steamrolled and took all of them. It won't give us a crumb without $5,000. In most cases, they send you a bag of rocks and they laugh in your face. I mean, it literally it just got to stop, but it won't because this damn pandemic won't go away until liberals have totally control of the country. Then it'll magically go away once we're under dictator rule. See how all now the new variant coming out, guys. Oh, new variant. It's always a new variant coming out somewhere. People want to go back to work, but everybody's afraid there's a boogeyman out there. Everybody's afraid of the damn boogeyman. Everybody's afraid of the damn problems. Everybody's afraid of all this stupid crap. People are tired. They want to live their life and enjoy themselves and playing games, something they do. Now, I'm very blessed I got 2060 in there that's actually somewhat relevant. And people want 2060 because the overclocking is very good on it. Now, the VRAM is less than desirable, but that's just how cookie crumbles. Now, if I get my burn log out of Super, and it would have been better. But Super over $1,000 back about almost a year ago. I got this computer built. Back in June, I got it. Back in April or June, I got this thing. I think it was April or June. One or two. Maybe a little later than that. But I can't argue with him because he did what he needed to do. He got a graphics card that's actually relevant, had RTX on it, ray tracing, what I wanted. I can't argue with him for doing that. He did exactly what he needed to do. So them coming out with a 40 series, kind of just they do much. They're doing this. They're spitting in our faces and telling us to go now fight another war with the scalpers who are going to just take them off and salivate all over them and just charge us $5,000 for them so they can laugh in our faces because these people don't care. And NVIDIA and AMD ain't your friends. They don't care about your hard struggle. These scalpers don't care either. They want money. That's all they care about. Any country, euro, US dollar, yen, whatever, it equals money. And the more you buy this stuff off scalpers, the more you're screwing everybody else. And this is why I despise people who buy scalpers. I know it's a little rant here. We know what though it needs to happen. I'm sick of people running out there buying the scalpers. Here, take my money, scalpers. Keep on, keep staying in business. People won't stop. They gotta run out there and go buy. Oh, I gotta buy one kid for Christmas. Leave me alone. So you're gonna spend $3,000 on hopefully get a PS5 if you're lucky. If you don't get a box of grass. And I would laugh if you do. Open that son up and show it on YouTube. Like, hey, a box of grass, son. I would laugh in your face because you wasted your money. Your son's crying on Christmas Day. You ruined Christmas. Congratulations. Instead of buying them a Switch or whatever, or maybe a gaming PC you can play most of the games on, except PlayStation, really most places and all. You spent $2,000 and you got them a box of grass or rocks or whatever all else that they can shove in there to make a fool out of you. It's why I have no pity for anybody who buys the console from a scalper and gets played. You get screwed on you alone. Here's me drinking your tears. Because that's what it is. You're obeying human existence. You're gonna go out there and go buy a damn thing from a scalper because you don't seem to care that people want to go out and buy something good. You don't care because you gotta go out and spend thousands of dollars on a console you may not get because they might put a bag of rocks in there, ship it to you. You might not open it Christmas Day. Guess what? It's hard to play Spider-Man and not know with a bag of rocks. So you better be hoping if you get if you buy something from a scalper, you better hope you get something good. Because if you don't, it's gonna be terrible for you on Christmas Day. when you give your son a box and has nothing in there but a bag of rocks. Because scalpers ain't gonna stop, folks. I said about with 2040 with the 4080 card coming out, it'd be 15, be 12 to 15, $1,700. This stuff is not gonna go away, folks. This money will keep on going. Okay, and you have to understand that. You have to understand and get that. These scalpers are not going to stop until you do not buy from them. I already know what's going to happen with this 40 series card. I already see it, crystal ball. I see it a mile away. Scalpers are going to buy them all up and charge $5,000 for them. And some stupid person goes, hey, I got $5,000. I can go buy one. Russell's ain't got 5 jam there, Jackal. So a lot of us can't go spend that kind of money. Well, I can. And you throw the thing, and you might get a graphics card. You might get a 3080, and they laugh in your face, haha, point. Well, 3080. Well, it could be a minor one that's going to break down soon. So you have a card that ain't going to work either right along. So essentially, you're kind of screwed. Especially if you sold your old one just to get the money to go buy this new one. See, people do that stuff. People will sell their old card, buy one from a scalper, hopefully get it. If it is something what they get, if they're lucky, because scalpers have no integrity. There's no integrity scalpers out there. Then, they get these things. It may not work. If it does work, great. If it lasts longer than a year, even better. But there's no guarantee it will. But yet you go out there, and go buy. Because you have to go out and buy. Buy everything you get your hands on. And then you get punked by a scalper who lives probably 1,000 miles away, laughing in your face, counting the $100 bills you just sent him for a card that doesn't exist, or a console that doesn't exist, whatever the case may be. Think about that, guys, when you're out there spending that money you don't have. You're going to have to face facts eventually, guys. This is Christ 69. See you guys later.